Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, awakened Buddha minds of golden enlightenment lineage. Happy pink full moon and fixed water sign of Scorpio. The holy waters of our cosmic mother flow in, diving deep into the unknown, to reveal and expose all shadows and false programs of shame and blame that has suppressed and oppressed the divine feminine energies of the goddess for many millennia, to be healed and transformed in the light of eternal truth. To assist all starseed earth angelics of the 144 in our divine missions of planetary liberation, our local Solaris continues to release multiple solar flares with 9 more C-class flares and another 4 M-class flares in the past 24 hours, with the most powerful maxing at M 3.64, which came from a unique phenomenon called a super sympathetic solar flare, where 4 regions on the sun separated by hundreds of thousands of kilometers explode almost simultaneously. The quadruple blast included 3 sunspots and a magnetic filament, all erupting within minutes of one another. Their combined X-ray output added up to a category M 3.6, space weather. We also had an M 2.98 max solar flare at 1:44 p.m. EDT, 1744 UTC, synchronic with our new Earth starseed code of the 144 flowing in. We also had several higher pulses of resonance on the Schumann charts today at amplitudes of 21 Hz, 31 Hz, 46 Hz, 49 Hz, and a big blast of white light at 53 Hz. Fifth dimensional energetics fully anchored in and rising. All is building in the acceleration of unity consciousness for our quantum leap into the new human of Homo Luminous, to navigate all humanity and life into our paradise we call the New Eden. As we realize our true nature of Buddha mind, the awakened state of consciousness, we step into Buddhahood and live from our hearts, being connected to all things. This is what we call the middle path with heart that all spiritual warriors walk along the way home to Source. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful prayer for the pink full moon in Scorpio. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. Now we continue with Divine Sis Star of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Profound déjà vu moments happening today. Part of the mirroring. Timelines can bleed through and be projected into current reality. 333 coming in. So you might think you're in the current timeline when in fact it's a projected one. Mirror realm super active. Plus we'll show you immediately what is not in alignment, feeling a very heavy magnetic frequency that's causing this to take place. Reverb. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Amma Grace. Something huge is up. The monadic pull is so strong. If you feel drawn to deep rest, honor the calling. Uniting the kin flame is called for and paramount for what's next. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Take a moment to reflect. Be proud of how far you have come. The bad in others never destroyed the good in you. No amount of pain made you bitter. You chose yourself, and life is about to get really good, sweet, soft, and dreamy, and I love that for you. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Kathryn E, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Athena, April 23rd, 2024. Greece and Libya turned orange today. You can make this up. This phenomenon started a few hours after this morning's post about the orange egg of abundance. All of the south and central parts of Greece turned orange from the sand clouds coming from the Sahara desert. This is the second time within a few days that the inner message and energy is being expressed externally at the same time. What is even more crazy is that this phenomenon today is mainly taking place between Libya and Greece. The area of the Sahara was our solar home and is one of the main areas where many of the bodies in stasis are. I have no words. They say that this phenomenon will continue tomorrow, which is the 22-22-22 conjunction of Jupiter, Uranus, and the white moon. I went out briefly and ran back home because it was impossible to breathe. I really don't know what else will be expressed during these next few hours and days, especially under the amplified energies of this full moon, but this is beyond imagination. This is actual physical confirmation. Message from a few days ago, the sound said, when the conjunction reaches the 22 degree, let it happen. From 555 to 558 to 888. The return of the sun, let it happen. Kathryn E. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Michael Love. Earth Alliance Space Weather Intel, Global Ascension Symptoms. Great one. Are you feeling this energy? Space weather has been exceptionally active this weekend. Earth has experienced a series of 9 powerful M flares over the last 24 hours, and much of this energy is currently impacting Earth. In addition to this weekend's solar energy, there has been a significant amount of cosmic light showing on the Schumann resonance graph, with some of the spikes peaking at the 40 Hz level, which resonates with the 5th dimension. Reports of strong ascension symptoms are coming in from around the world, following this powerful barrage of cosmic light. These powerful waves of high vibrational light streaming in from the galactic core contain tiny packets of advanced information and are traveling at millions of miles per hour. It can be quite jarring when they impact the human body, as nano-sized, ionized particles rip right through the human genome, recoding DNA to a much higher order. Earth Alliance leaders from all around the globe report that the main symptoms being experienced are migraine headaches, accelerated dehydration, feeling disoriented, intense fatigue, inability to focus, sleep difficulties, and vivid dreams. These ascension symptoms are the result of the natural DNA activation process that is occurring in this cosmos. To alleviate the effects of this intense light, it is recommended to consume natural energy foods and drink plenty of pure water. Engaging in breath work, meditating for an hour, and spending time in nature will ground you. Keeping crystals near your auric field can assist in channeling this powerful light into the earth. Your body is undergoing a superplanetary DNA upgrade, and after some REM sleep tonight, this light will fully integrate into your cells. You will then awaken as a brand new being with new levels of strength, intelligence, and ability. The starseeds of Earth have become masters in taking light into the body and storing it in the cells. This was the prime mission for coming to Earth, to be a receptacle for this light and anchor it to the Earth, steadily increasing the vibration of this entire realm. You are doing this on behalf of all of humanity to hold the light for them until they can hold it for themselves. Hang in there and don't forget to breathe. Let us know what ascension symptoms you are currently experiencing. Godspeed, Michael and the Pleiadians, from 5DEarthProject.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 4/23/24. 2024 is a serious year with embedded karma, but it can also be explosively expansive. Your perspective, your view of yourself and your life is crucial to where and who you are by year's end. We are, each of us, consciousness entwined within human form, and consciousness is a shapeshifter that changes and evolves and creates. It isn't controlled by political, religious, or belief agendas and systems. It is not limited by form or expectation. It can be bound by nothing but the perspectives and choices we make as humans in each lifetime. Because we are the portals through which it flows, today offers another step upward, and judgment has no place in it. Our right action as a whole is truly to be careful who we hate, because it might be someone we love. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Aura 444, we came to glitch the matrix, and indeed it is. The force of light is surging, and on electronics and power too. So many flares and gamma blasts from the sun, as the sun is the portal to awakenings, restoring balance, justice, peace, and healing. I mentioned the heart expansion coming in yesterday with the influx of light coming. Breathing, earthing, magnesium, and harmonizing will help ascension symptoms of the chest. Heightened psychic sensory perception is occurring, and humanity is rising. Anchor your light. We didn't come to play. We came to bring truth forward. Basking in the light of God's creation brings the harmonics of light to this planet, humanity, and you, all connected by particles of light on grids that are electro and magnetic. Magnetize light to your electrical vertical current with joy, gratitude, nature, and the expanse of the universe, your passions, and acceptance. Gamma diamond plasma bursts from the sun. Woohoo! Massive coronal hole has opened on the sun. This not only gives portal energy, but massive charges of light. Portals magnetize your underlying energy. Be very mindful of that. Vivid dreams, lucid dreaming, aha moments, and heart expansion is here now. The heart is the biggest portal for your psychic abilities. Through ego versus the heart, consciousness is based on frequency. The ego and third eye are in the same location of the body. This is why your heart is so important. It is the key to ascension. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Natalia Alba, 222 coming in. Beloved ones, embracing stillness during the Scorpion passage is essential, as many of you are awakening to your galactic lineage and need periods of deep communion with your soul and monad, as the eighth dimensions continue being rehabilitated, especially the one that connects us to Orion within our planetary eighth-dimensional gate. Many of you are awakening to your Orion memories, as this is a time of profound galactic healing to clear our monads, embodying our original essence and universal mission. As my guides previously shared, there is a massive Orion awakening occurring at this time, and this portal is essential for those whose main origin is related to Orion. As the current energies ease, the process of cellular healing and galactic integration. Orion, as you are aware, is a civilization that also experienced a deep polarization, eons ago of our current time and space, ending in the Orion Wars that are part of our galactic history. Their process of evolution, as the majority of them are now highly evolved beings, is arduous to explain, for as you know, our galactic history is complex. When their civilization evolved, they moved into a higher level of consciousness, a process that we are just starting to achieve on our planet now. They are helping many who are healing polarity integration at this time, for they know what being profoundly polarized means. Orion are wonderful light warriors and etheric surgeons, as well as Arcturians, existing now between the 7th and 8th dimensional planes, as they possess different levels of consciousness, as here on Earth too. 144 flowing in. As the 8th dimension's connections continue to be restored, we are allowed to retrieve our memories, and those of you with Orion lineage may experience a clearing of galactic war timelines during this time, as well as many other memories emerging related to the wounded masculine, for it is part of what many Orion ascending souls who also have Atlantean lineage have come to this planet to balance. Both Orion and Atlantis civilizations had a period when they were absorbed by dark technology, abusing their power and therefore ending in extension or wars. It is now when many are healing this galactic distortion encrypted within their 8-dimensional DNA strand, clearing all excess of power and retrieving the divine masculine. Both ascending souls with this specific lineage will too need to start a process of female synthesis, after integrating the current Orion healing transmissions, which are etheric codes to help you remove what no longer serves, to awaken and work with the female, to equilibrate imbalances and synthesize both. We are at a time when we are receiving both female and masculine healing transmissions and massive solar and stellar plasma to help our light bodies achieve the process of recalibration and reconnection. It is in our hands to be willing to do the necessary inner work for us to be reborn by the light. Guide share for all who are guided a clear quartz crystal, Herkimer, or chrysocolla, as you are guided, as crystals who are going to assist us to integrate and conduct energies. The first 2 crystals are great conductors of energy, while the second one will help you clear old wounds and feelings and will ease physical symptoms that you may have in your ascension process, offering you peace and balance. As the best purifiers, we are given water, quantum healing, and sound therapy as the best purifiers of blood, karmic records, light body debris, and other non-benevolent essences. You, as the only sovereign of your being and life experience, know who you are, where you have been, and where you are heading. As the wise divine being that you were made to be, you hold within all the power to heal yourself. You just have to open to the universal love current that is endlessly generating healing for all who are willing to align to it. Just decree, with pure intention, your desire to become your authentic self, for as you decree, so it be. May you embrace who you are lovingly, gracefully, and joyfully. Beloved ones, within infinite love, from NataliaAlba.com. And today from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. The full moon in Scorpio on the 23rd of April brings a potent energy that activates higher sensitivity levels, and this can lead to sensory overload during the Scorpio full moon. Ascending individuals may find themselves more in tune with their feelings and intuition during this time. 144 continuing to pulse in. With psychic senses heightened and vulnerabilities exposed, this intense emotional energy can also manifest as feelings of irritability, frustration, aggravation, and the need for more self-protection. When the full moon aligns with Scorpio, a transformative alchemy begins to stir. Ruled by water and the potent energy of Pluto, Scorpio beckons us to delve into the depths of our emotions. In this introspective journey, Scorpio serves as a guide, urging us to unlock our inner alchemist. Just as a skilled alchemist transmutes base elements into gold, starseeds possess the ability to quickly transform emotions, energies, and behaviors at will. Scorpio, as an astrological sign, embodies traits that are direct and truthful. This energy has an upfront communication style. It does not mince words and has a tendency to cut straight to the heart of the matter. This energy working with the moon will be both confronting and transformational, as it highlights areas in one's life that requires change and evolution. The full moon in Scorpio has also a strong influence on dream cycles, lucid conscious dreaming experiences, and out-of-body travels and journeys to interstellar dimensions. Scorpio's predatory nature also comes into play during this time, urging ascending individuals to lovingly protect what is most valuable to them and set clear and healthy boundaries in their personal and ascending life. Self-love and discipline become key focuses during this full moon stage in Scorpio, as ascending individuals are encouraged to prioritize their well-being and establish daily self-love routines. The energy of Scorpio may also evoke a sense of longing for protection and source love connection, leading some to seek solace and connection with their star family or spiritual communities. This full moon illuminates areas where one may not have been entirely truthful or may have been living unknowingly under pretenses and illusions. It serves as a catalyst for deeper introspection and transformation, encouraging the ascending individuals towards higher states of consciousness and quantum 5D timelines. As the quantum fields expand their frequencies on ascending Earth, the energies of light and dark become more pronounced. This polarity plays out in various aspects of life, intensifying both positive and negative forces. The Scorpio full moon acts as a spotlight, revealing hidden truths which lead to major exposures of the earthly 2 to 3D power structures. To navigate the intense energies of this period, it is beneficial to reduce fear and anxiety by limiting energy exposure to external chaos and fear-driven messages in the mainstream, maintaining a conscious focus on where self directs energy. New Earth energy will highlight the reciprocity in all interactions, as this is what creates balance and alignment. In essence, the full moon in Scorpio represents a time of much deeper introspection, transformation, and revelations. By embracing the energies of truth, protection, and self-care, the ascending collective will navigate this moon phase of heightened sensitivity and emotional intensity with grace, gratitude, humility, and mindfulness. When the full moon aligns with Scorpio, a transformative alchemy begins to stir. The astrological energies are influenced by the element of water, and the potent transformational energy of Pluto. Scorpio teaches us to delve into the depths of our emotions. In this introspective journey, these astrological planetary energies are serving as powerful guides, urging us to all unlock our inner alchemist and earth mastery. Starseeds possess the ability to quickly transform uncomfortable emotions, dark energies, and behaviors with the intentional higher will. The celestial full moon will inspire the ascending to embrace the internal, innate power as catalysts of profound change, healers and teachers of their own abilities, and masters of their own destinies. As we undergo a personal shift in consciousness, transitioning from the lower dimensions to the elevated frequencies of the fifth vibrational dimension, we align the self with the divine plan. Our role is to assist humanity in the collective shift in consciousness and establish the new timelines for the ascension to the 5D New Earth. This is similar to the profound alchemical transformation our human bodies undergo, transitioning from carbon-based to crystalline light cells of higher density. We elevate our vibrations and receive essential light code activations to facilitate the ascension process. Likewise, our Earth must undergo a parallel transformation, enhancing its grid systems and integrating the new crystalline grid, a multidimensional grid that serves as the blueprint for the 5D New Earth. This transition to the fifth dimension is not only personal but also planetary in nature, with Gaia Earth herself undergoing a parallel shift to the 5D level. The 2 to 3D and the 4 to 5D Earth are not distinct physical locations. Rather, the new Earth represents our individual experiences of heightened vibrational realms materializing in physical form. Just as the universe is interconnected within each of us, the new Earth exists both here and deep within the depths of our inner being. Scorpio full moon, love, light, and blessings, and loving and devoted ascension service from Ascension Lightworkers. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, the path of now. We invite you to explore the path with us, the human potential of now. For the intrinsic path before you is thriving in endless possibility of choices. The infinite path of now is alive, expanding beyond the physical impression of your cellular form. We see the multidimensional aspects of you co-creating, merging, flowing in light. The path before you is simple, radiant, and awe-inspiring. The path before you is simple, for you have much energy to obtain, perceive, and anchor into the living world around. Your world has so much to offer, the beauty of light, coupled with the ancient surroundings of Gaia. Remember the mission of now, the cosmic multidimensional path of your story. We send cosmic waves of light to the global ambassadors. The moment is now. The Arcturian family and Karen together in light. From KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. The truth is, you are always enough. Divine Justice is bringing you back to the 0 point of this truth. Whatever deception, gaslighting, and lies that told you these old stories about yourself are being removed and transmuted. It's a new day, beloved family. The energy siphoning and control mechanisms of the old earth cannot interfere in your world. Surrender and let go of what's been, especially around the heart, so you can receive unconditional love. Help is guiding you to your higher self and soul purpose in the new earth. This is bringing endings and transformation so you can fully embrace your beautiful soul and share your purpose with the world. This rebirth begins with you being happy with yourself and your life. Release the old wounds that you have been carrying since childhood to make room for the birth of your true self. Open your mind to God and receive the guidance coming in that will teach you how to love and trust again. In Jesus Christus' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. From Divine Sis Star of the Light, Rod James. Happy Scorpio full moon. This is our pink moon. The April pink moon is a powerful spiritual event that symbolizes a period of new growth and rebirth. This moon is in Scorpio and is all about healing shadow and intimacy issues. It's a great time for healing and releasing fears, traumas, and insecurities. It's all about opening up to true intimacy and vulnerability. This means it may be bringing any relationship issues to the surface. It also represented by the phoenix which rises from the ashes. This moon brings major abundance vibes. It's all about self-reflection as we are in the last 24 hours of Mercury retrograde. This means it's continuing to bring up things from your past. There is more energy for you to clear. This is the first full moon after eclipse season. Expect intense energies because of its connection to Pluto and Aquarius. That means it's bringing major energetic upgrades. It's all about taking back your power. Expect more clarity. Expect things to be getting very galactic with this one. It's the peak of the Lyrids meteor shower. That means we can expect shooting stars. We're also receiving a ton of Lyran energies. That means it's an amazing time to be manifesting and setting your intentions. It's a great time to make a wish. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com. And from Sovereign Harmony Astrology. Full moon, 4 degrees Scorpio, Tuesday, April 23rd, 4:48 p.m. PDT. Eclipse season officially closes out with this very intense full moon, which squares stationary Pluto in Aquarius, turns retrograde on May 2nd. As the big conjunction between Jupiter and Uranus and Taurus continues, and as Mercury slows down prior to turning direct in a conjunction with the moon's north node in Aries on Thursday, April 25th. A lot of energy wants to move into our space for big changes, but this requires that we make room for it via a massive release of that which has overstayed its welcome in our lives. Our contemplation and introspection period is coming to an end, and hopefully a large part of this process has led to some personal realizations regarding what keeps us small and why we dim our confidence and compromise our best interests despite knowing what is best for us as an individual. Our future will be grounded upon a very different perception of stability and security, and a healthy purge is likely required now so that we can let go of our attachments to what we perceive as comfortable and courageously allow that space to be filled with what is coming. Brutal self-honesty and self-acceptance are what will serve us most beneficially at this point so that we can move forward with confidence. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Chanda Sparkles, 423, here comes the Scorpion, Scorpio full moon. The full moon has just entered the fixed psychic water sign of the zodiac this morning in a challenging square to its own ruler, Pluto, in fixed air, Aquarius, for the first time in our lives. This is collective complexity. We are inside intensely deep metamorphosis. This may be challenging energy, but let's remember the sun is transiting the fixed stability of Taurus, which is simple and beautiful, but with Uranus and Jupiter still conjoined, we still may experience unexpected and shocking events. Scorpio is embracing the shadow, and we are to experience it in its fullest over this next 2 weeks. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ruby Falconer, April 23rd, 2024, full moon at Scorpio, 4 degrees, 17 minutes, 7:48 p.m. EDT. The annual Scorpio full moon is always intense. Scorpio is a passionate sign, comfortable in the underworld, and naturally drawn to diving deep into that which is hidden. Scorpio is the sign of the investigator, hearing truths that are not spoken and searching out the reality behind the facade. In the language of the Shamanic Egyptian astrology, Scorpio is allied with Bast, the cat goddess. The priestess of Bast were the sacred sexual priestesses of the ancient world who held open the portal between death and birth. In their temples, the sacred sexual rites were offered as a tool for healing, and pregnant women were lovingly held through the throes of birth. These priestesses did not fear the intensity of transformation. This full moon forms a T-square with Pluto, ruler of Scorpio and lord of the underworld, in the Roman myth. Pluto's realm was the land of shadows, shades, and the demons that haunt our nightmares. In Egyptian myth, Pluto is Osiris, lord of regeneration, he who dies not once but twice. The Jupiter-Uranus conjunction remains in effect and in a harmonious aspect to Saturn, Mars, and Neptune in Pisces. Aries, ruler of Mars, is still strong. The aggressive energy of the warrior remains present, but his actions are confused. The fog of war is thick. The thirst for revenge is strong. Nurturing Ceres is in a harmonious relationship to the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction and to the Saturn-Mars-Neptune stellium. Compassion can emerge, but a new perspective is required. The current confusion of the warrior may be helpful. Hesitancy can lead to restraint. The dank and murky underworld of war is being exposed. It is hard to move forward with confidence when dark secrets are being exposed to the light for all to see. From ShamanicStarology.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise, April 22nd through 29th, 2024. Build back her garden. Supernova Astrology Update. Mercury retrograde crossed over Chiron and the eclipse point, and then came back up to Venus at 17 degrees Aries on April 19th. Now Venus is in conjunction with Chiron, amplifying the energy of transformation and a new start for the feminine. Mercury is going back to get her, and now as she faces up with Chiron, she is ready to heal all the wounds and drop the trauma stories. Mercury is hanging out, getting ready to turn direct on April 26th at 15 degrees, in exact conjunction with the north node of the moon. Saturn is one sign over in Pisces, traveling the same degrees, from 15 to 16 degrees, just as Mercury in Aries is turning direct. Saturn in the last sign of the zodiac and Mercury turning retrograde in Aries are moving together. It's the official new start of a whole new timeline, and as it has to do with a healed and reborn feminine. Mars in Pisces is in opposition to Black Moon Lilith in Virgo. It's time to release the energy of attack and demonization of the feminine, and support her in blooming into the goddess she is. Black Moon Lilith is in trine to both Jupiter and Uranus at 22 degrees Taurus. This is a sweet and supportive Earth trine, helping us to purify and release shame and low self-worth programming. It's up to us to seek out a more supportive environment for our blooming. The feminine is finally feeling supported to activate into her higher power. It's a new world based on the beautiful values of the feminine, everything that really matters, care, nurturing, and the mother's love. Mars in Pisces is in sextile to Jupiter and Uranus in their epically activating conjunction in Taurus. Mars, our masculine, is ready to build back her garden. Jupiter and Uranus were just in exact conjunction at 21 degrees Taurus and will come together again at 22 degrees on April 25th and 26th. Jupiter is expansion and future and possibilities. Uranus is higher frequency vibrations and advanced wisdom and technology. In Taurus, the sign of fixed earth, we are revolutionizing our relationship to physical form, which is bringing a complete overhaul to the structures of our lives. Our world is being flooded with activating energies. It's time to level up in our vibration and begin to embody the truth of who we really are. Mars, our warrior, is activating into a full participant in her dream, as he comes up into an exact conjunction with Neptune at the end of the week. Mars and Neptune come together at 28 degrees Pisces on April 28th. 2 and 8 make 10, or 1 in numerology, confirming it's a brand new start. We are moving into a new chapter of manifestation. Together we can rebuild and co-create her dream. The Sun is in exact square to Pluto as we head into the Scorpio full moon, April 23rd. The full moon happens at 4 degrees 18 minutes of Scorpio, putting the Sun and the Moon in T-square to Pluto at 2 degrees Aquarius. The Sun in Taurus, with this powerful Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, is under pressure to begin to live true and fully access inner gifts and treasures. In square to Pluto, we are finding out why it has been so hard. We are still programmed with low self-worth, failure, and grief from the Atlantean catastrophes from the last Aquarian age. It's time to fully release these old stories and take a deep dive to retrieve our inner treasures. The full moon in Scorpio is taking us on a deep journey into dark truths in order to find our permission to come into our full worth and full expression. Deep grief is arising from where we have not been living true to ourselves, or source, or spirit. We are being invited back into her arms to atone and come back into knowing our worth, so we can fully receive the spiritual love that is flooding into our world. From AdrianElise.com. 3737 coming in of the 1010 portal of the 37 into the 73, our new heaven upon the new earth. And from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma, on Tuesday, April 23rd, we will feel a shift at 11:20 a.m. EDT as the moon, ruler of emotional cycles, shifts into the depths of Scorpio, readying herself for a full moon in the sign of the Scorpion, Eagle and Phoenix at 7:49 p.m. EDT. The full moon is about endings, completion, releasing, and healing. And in Scorpio, we go down deep into the subconscious to shift and release patterns, fears, and wounds that are compulsive, controlling, and destructive to our true light within. The Scorpion deals with the extreme energies of anger, mistrust, manipulation, obsessions, and other base emotions. The Eagle, however, is about courage, power, observation, and rising above those lower energies to understand, through intuition and wisdom, a higher perspective. And then we have the Phoenix, going through the death, rebirth, transmutation, and transformation process, rising from the ashes born anew. It is a resurrection into our true self. This lunation challenges Pluto, the planet that rules Scorpio, giving it even more penetrating power to move through the stages of evolution and growth that have been set into motion by the previous eclipses and the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction that we just experienced. Set your intentions for the highest and most influential shift, upgrade, and transformation that your soul may have ever experienced in this incarnation. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, full moon in Scorpio. We may begin with feeling uncomfortable, restless, relationship issues intensify. We are diving into deep water, a rush of emotions. What was hidden comes to light. Pluto pushes us to turn a corner, to confront fears head on. But these feelings are scary. They speak of forgotten places, the mysteries of long ago, the unsettling unknown. We may find ourselves stuck between what is mine and what is yours. What do I keep and what do I release? 144 flowing and non-stop now. The desire to control every outcome can play havoc with our nerves. To thrive, it is necessary to periodically purge, eradicate what is dead and gone, let go, sink deep into the emotional undertow, observe what lies beneath with quiet detachment. Open the heart and soul and sit calmly in a place of truth. We need to trust one another. We also need to trust ourselves. Power is listening to your feelings without letting them control you. Power is knowing you can handle whatever comes your way. Life is complex, and yet life is simple. Every ending is a beginning. All that dies will live again. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 185, Red Electric Serpent. Electric is the name for the number 3, and its keywords are activate, bond, and service. The third day of any wave spell activates whatever day it falls on. Imagine there is a big red button with the words go written on it. Press that button and activate the day. Service is also a key word, and this reminds us that we are on duty, and we do serve the greater good. On electric days, it's good to remember to be of service to others. Today is Red Serpent, which represents life force, instinct, and survival. Serpent is such a slippery critter, it is hard to pin down its message. A serpent can bite you, squeeze the life out of you, or show you how to reinvent yourself by shedding your old skin. People born on serpent days have this natural ability to throw out the old and take on a new persona or lifestyle. If your life has become stale or stagnant, take this opportunity to renew yourself. This is a very profound shamanic process, and you may feel like you're in a trance today, but stick with it, and by the evening the transformation should be complete. As it is an electric day, we are activating this process. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Electric Serpent, 3 Cheek Chan, Keen 185, 23rd of April 2024. The Rise of the Rainbow Serpent, activating Kundalini Life Force. 23/4/2024 equal 548 equal 512 equal 53 equal 8. 88 Abundance Gate. Day codes 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection. 5 Change, Transformation, Freedom, Liberation. 8 Infinite Abundance, Source Flow. Month year codes 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. 8 12 Acquiring Spiritual Strength, Wisdom. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Communication, Creativity. 2 Twins, Partners, Cooperation, Alliances, Duality. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 24 Charisma, Happiness, Healing, Joy. Keen 185 equal 14 equal 5. Change, Transformation, Freedom, Liberation. 5/5 Liberation Gate. A very powerful planetary destiny code today to activate our divine service through enhancing our life force. A wondrous liberation gate for the new Earth sovereigns. The Dreamtime portal opened 2 days ago, and now we witness the rise of the Rainbow Serpent, who brought forth all of creation through the Dreamtime. Absolute magic happening now. Today's code, Keen 185, occurred 55 moons, months, 6 galactic spins ago on January 13th, 2020, as the red electric serpent was activated during the solar umbilical cord reconnection at Uluru during the grand planetary alignment. Remember that event? Has it truly been that long ago? Today we are reactivating and energizing this power through the wormhole. We are powering up Uluru, the planetary solar plexus chakra, and boosting Gaia's grid. The star bliss supernova suns are en masse claiming their power during this 5-5 liberation gate, an overtone wizard year of the radiant empowerment. The solar umbilical cord was reconnected in the early dawn of January 13th, 2020, whilst the Onunga people danced and performed a sacred ceremony at Uluru. As the sun rose from the shadows to bring the light, the electric serpent was born and takes flight, bringing forth the supercharged electrical power from our sun and the great central sun, reconnecting us to our origins and the great cosmic wisdom stored in our DNA. Our time has come, and the grid is pumped up for maximum capacity. Rocket fuel boost for our planetary kin now. Today's code is extremely strong, raw, and potent, as the electric serpent is the most charged serpent of them all. This rocket fuel will propel our planetary forward momentum and success. The Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is adding more expanded electrical power to the Earth body through Taurus, so the grids will be really pumping and primed with creation power. The moon is almost full at 99.4% as we head into the Scorpio full moon on the 23rd, 24th of April. A definite Nikola Tesla day, amplifying all this supercharged electrical power through this 5-5 and 8-8 liberation portal. Kaboom! Note, as always on powerful serpent days, keep an eye on Gaia's expulsion of excess power through our planetary grid system, particularly volcanoes and solar flares today. We have entered the Dreamtime portal, and today is day 3 in the blue night wave spell of dreams, intuition, and abundance, where we are collectively dreaming the new world into reality. Today we are activating our life force and abundance through our intuition and instinctive responses. Our original Australian wise ones were in the global spotlight 54 months ago to lead us into the new way of dreaming, and they continue to regularly hold ceremonies to transport us into this new golden era. Divine and infinite gratitude for these guardians of Gaia who have safeguarded our planetary dream through 65,000 plus years. What a superb, commendable achievement. Full planetary recognition to these beautiful people, leading those of us who have forgotten back to Eden. Note this rocket-boosting electric serpent is preparing us for the entrance to the new time through 2 successive stargates in the coming 20-day transition from the 26th of April to the 16th of May through to the cosmic star. Have you got your golden ticket ready for admittance? Tone of creation electric is tone number 3 in the tone of creation. It is the first of the 3 emotional realm tones. Its focus is on activating and being of service to others through the action of bonding, that is coming together with others to co-create and be of service. This electrical power is brilliantly harnessed and divinely illuminated through today's 5-5 liberation and 8-8 abundance gate, super activating us to get moving on our missions. Electric energy provides the ignition or spark for your manifestation. It is a current that needs to keep moving and flowing, transmitting energy. It also adds power to anything you are creating today. An extra electrical boost to draw upon. The power of 3 is derived from 2 units merging and creating the third, more powerful entity. This action duplicates the essence of bonding and service that the electric tone provides. Today we may experience close bonding in divine destined relationships with our kin in order to activate the collective dream of planetary abundance and realize our own personal dreaming. An absolutely brilliant tone of creation as we bond with our planetary kin as one world, praying, meditating, singing, dancing, celebrating, and anchoring these potent electrical, life-restoring energies to fuel our personal and planetary mission, providing the potent force needed for us all to step fully into our destiny as galactic citizens. Electric people can accumulate great wealth, power, and resources. So use this explosive Nikola Tesla power today to fuel your genius and accelerate your success and that of our planet. So beloveds, today is a very intense and super activating special planetary day with a hypersensitive, creative genius electrical flow. How will you direct this current today? Today's questions are, how can I harness the power of the electric serpent to restore vitality, activate abundance, and manifest my greatest dreams? How can we assist Gaia in restoring and anchoring this life force in our planetary body through our collective service? Divine blessings, enjoy the raw charge of renewed life force, vitality, and passion throughout our planetary body. The dream of peace on earth is unfolding now. In la ketch a la Keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 185, Red Electric Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I activate in order to survive. Bonding instinct. I seal the store of life force. With the electric tone of service, I am guided by the power of universal water. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Barbara Norman, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Els Minez, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sistar. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer of the pink full moon in Scorpio, divine source of all creation. As we gather beneath the celestial canopy illuminated by the pink full moon in Scorpio, we come before you with reverence and gratitude. We stand in awe of the beauty and power of the universe, and we open our hearts to receive the blessings of the sacred lunar event. On this night of profound significance, we invoke your presence to guide us on our journey of healing and transformation. May the gentle light of the pink full moon wash over us, illuminating the hidden depths of our souls and revealing the truths that lie within. In the depths of Scorpio's realm, we embrace the opportunity to delve into the shadows, to confront our fears and insecurities with courage and compassion. Grant us the strength to release that which no longer serves us, to let go of old wounds and patterns that keep us bound in darkness. As the pink full moon shines its radiant light upon us, may it infuse us with its healing energy, soothing our hearts and minds with its gentle embrace. May it inspire us to embrace forgiveness and acceptance, both for ourselves and for others, allowing us to experience true liberation and peace. With each breath we take, may we feel the pulse of life coursing through our veins, reminding us of our connection to all living beings and to the infinite wisdom of the cosmos. May we remember that we are but small fragments of a greater whole, each with a unique role to play in the unfolding tapestry of creation. Blessed be this pink full moon in Scorpio, a beacon of hope and renewal in the midst of darkness. May its light guide us safely through the night, leading us ever closer to the fulfillment of our divine purpose. In your boundless love and grace, we offer this prayer. Amen. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day and powerful 24/24 portal tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Ascension gateway and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.